Hello there everybody, Thet here and welcome back to Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Now I mentioned it last time, and I think I'm going to go with what I mentioned, which is the possibility of going after the Sonorous Prophet, another boss. We had a very fun time in the courtyard, got very lucky from what I understand. And we're going to avoid this veteran mission for now because we don't have any veteran fighters. I'm slightly terrified of this, I'm not going to lie, but we will hold off on that. So the Sonorous Prophet, Raving Madman, Doombearer, Apocalyptic Herald. This guy, we need a kind of a versatile team to take him out. What is bulimic here? Minus 20% camping skills, not too worried about that. So, I want someone who can strike toward the back row against him. And there are a lot of different teams who could help us out here. Unfortunately, I don't believe that the Flagellant will go with the Abomination. They will not. So, that does limit our choices a little bit. I kind of want to bring Volbadon, even though he has a tiny bit of stress already. His Defender could be very useful here. Let's bring Volbadon. He can not hit the back row. We're going to not take Defender. We'll take Bellow instead, since he will be able to at least touch the back row using that. Bolster. Oh, we have to take Defender. Duh. Why did I turn that off? I'm not sure. We're going to take Volbadon. Vetriopont's going to go in the back. We are going to want someone who can strike the back against the Sonorous Prophet. Chaos, I think you're going to go in the second position here. That's going to give you the ability to attack the back if we use... that's right, you have Suffer as well. It doesn't give you the ability to defend others, but it does give you the ability to up your protection. So I think I'm going to take that. For right now, I'm going to keep all of these, but when we get to the boss fight, I might go ahead and get Reign of Sorrows. I'm thinking about that, I'm not sure. Sation would make a great third person here. Yeah, she would. Since she can hit all the rows. So we have good front row damage, good back row damage. We have no heals. That's our big disadvantage here. Technically, Chaos can heal when his health goes below 50. I mean, we could put this very small heal on him as well, I suppose. Volbadon can heal, Vetriopont can heal as well. So I'm totally wrong on that. Completely ignore my my advice. I mean, if you have been listening to my advice in the first place, I don't know why. Let's up some skills here. We have some money to do so. Flashing Daggers does increase accuracy and lowers bleed resist even more, but I don't know about that. Let's see. Thrown Dagger will increase her self buff on accuracy. That's pretty darn good. Let's get that. The Poison Darts will increase the Blight amount, so we're definitely getting that. We still don't need Toxin Trickery, I don't believe. And that's good for now. Chaos. Can this up your bleed? Not yet. I'm waiting for the chance that it does, and then I'm going to definitely upgrade that. Does Reclaim give you more heals? I mean, it does. A lot more self-heal as well. Does not lower the debuff, but still, more self-heal is a good thing. It does up your own stress, but it also decreases everyone else's stress, so I'm going to get that. More protection from this. I mean, yeah, he has a lot of abilities worth upgrading, apparently. And that'll do that for now. Let's see. Sniper Shot, more damage against Marked. I want to unlock Sniper's Mark now and upgrade it for the extra dodge. Since Sation can take advantage of the mark as well, I think this is a good play. Upgrade Battlefield Bandage as well. Ups the healing and ups the buff for heals received. That's going to be it for you, Volbadon. We're going to up your Retribution, since that makes Riposte a little bit stronger. Up your Defender, because that'll make the protection a little bit stronger. And I think that's it for now. I mean, we can up your accuracy as well. Yeah, let's do that for Crush. And we'll up Bellow. And we'll up Stun. I mean, Volbadon, the Man-at-Arms has a lot of useful skills. That's what I'm trying to get at here. He does have some good stuns as well, which we might take. But for now, I think those 4 skills are good. Alright, on to the Blacksmith. Upgrade everything. Vetriopont, Chaos, and Station are already upgraded. Okay, good. We didn't have to spend too much money there. I'm happy about that. Alright, into the ruins to take on the Prophet. Let's go. Bring all the food. Gonna bring some shovels, of course. 3 is usually plenty. We shouldn't need to bring any bandages. Maybe some anti-venom. Bring a couple of skeleton keys. Bring some torches. Definitely. Bring a couple holy waters as well. So 77.55, leaving at home. That's pretty good. Let's go.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
What a crazy, crazy man. Even though he was absolutely right.
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
We definitely know where the end point is. Again, did not equip any trinkets. I don't know why, I just really don't think of that right away. I don't know if there were any really good trinkets at home. I know there was one. Oh, there was a really good one for the grave robber. Which I should have equipped, but it's too late for that. Now we just have to use keys on cabinets and hope for the best. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good haul. Alright. See how things go. Alright, still waiting for that first fight. You know what? We'll pop a holy water on this. What do we got? Wow. Lots of gold. Nice. First shovel use.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Things are looking really good right now. Almost too good. Okay. We gonna have a fight leading up to the boss, or what? You just gonna make the boss fight extra hard? I mean... we're gonna leave this alone. Yes, there's definitely valuables in there if we use the key or the shovel, but the key, there's a chance it could be used for a secret room if we find one. Right now our scouts aren't happening, so we probably won't, but there's a possibility. And the shovel would be more useful if it, you know, lets us dig stuff up. What is with this dungeon so far? This is actually scarier than finding enemies. What the hell? Alright, trap. Good start.
Mind that such missteps are
there
the
we go.
exception and not the rule.
Oh, okay. Actually, that was not a bad shuffle at all. I was like, what the hell's going on? Where is literally everyone? Fine. Flashing daggers? We can get the kill if we don't. I think flashing daggers is safer.
Executed with impunity.
Plus, our team is apparently, like, super fast. Even though all of our fast characters have just gone, so yeah, there goes the fastness. Thank you for not getting the crit.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Very nicely done. Get us a bola here, maybe knock him back. No knockback, okay. That's fine, it's good. Nothing to worry about. Get the blight, you're pretty much gone. Alright. Get some stress relief, I suppose? There we go. 14 for 7 is pretty good.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, that was not too bad. I mean, Chaos lost a lot of health, but we're gonna get a camp. I mean, we should camp in this room right here. Get us a scout. Oh, we've done it! And there's a secret room! Oh, everything's paying off! Everything is paying off. Firewood.
A moment
Eat.
of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Any buffs that we want to activate. Weapons practice could give everyone extra damage and crit chance. Well, there's a chance for crit chance. Maintain equipment as a self-protection buff, which is really good. Let's see. I have to take you to the survivalist, man. But you can heal yourself, which is good. Snuff box can remove a disease. I don't believe we have any diseases on this team right now. We do not. And triage is she has a bunch of heals. I don't have anything to prevent a nighttime ambush. So we definitely have one vulnerability there. Let's get your stress gone. You know what? 7 stress is good enough for now. Let's do Lash's Kiss to get your health up and extra speed. And then let's get some buffs going. Let's see. Weapons practice, extra damage for everyone. I think that's worth it. And then maintain equipment for his own buff and damage. There you go. Everyone has a damage boost. Some of us have extra crit chance. I mean, extra crit chance on the Arbalist is amazing. Grave Robber didn't get it, but that's okay. Arbalest. Let's replace your blind fire. Oh, I can't replace it during the camp? That's nuts! Alright. I mean, it makes sense not to be able to replace camping skills, but... okay. And no nighttime ambush.
May we find victory.
No blind fire, yes sniper's mark. Okay. Let's go through this amazing hallway of unbridled treasures. Dude, it's so good. Journal page. Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 2 out of 6. Day 4. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, to both find and to travel. When it revealed its ruinous face, I swore I had never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, and uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. I went swiftly to the tavern. Others with similar interest had gathered there, and I was assembled into an expedition. We leave at first light on the morrow. You poor soul. Alright. Secret room gives us a bunch of treasures.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
God, it's so good. Let's drop the... actually, let's just drop the torches.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, a bookshelf. I'm not gonna risk touching it. Alright, let's go. 100%
The way
light.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, here's the guy.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Calamitous prognostication means that these two are going to get hurt pretty hard here next turn. But I could do something about that. Chaos can use Suffer. So check it out. Suffer. He now has 32 extra protection. It's so good. Station will attack. Balbadon uses Defender. And now he will get hit instead of Sation with his, like, absolutely insane 40% protection. We're gonna mark him. So now that our Grave Robber and our Arbalest will do extra damage for a couple turns. Got my eye on you. See, I'm holding it right here. A little bit of stress. Apparently a stun chance on that as well. Rubble of Ruin. Oh, they both dodged. What freaking champions. All right, he's aiming straight for Chaos this time. He knows. He knows. So I could have Chaos boost his own protection, which is probably the best play. Because otherwise he can just, you know, punish. I forgot to equip his back row attack, so let's just have him boost his protection up. 64 protection, he should be pretty good. Dude!
Quakes.
Look at a bit Ted won, friend. Oh man. This is so good. We got this fight on point. 13 extra stress, resisted. And you could bellow to hurt him. Although Retribution would be good too, because we get the counterattack going. Let's do that. We can take out these pews and they will turn into treasure. Go figure. But I'd rather go for that and maybe get some counterattacks for now. See, only 5 damage. That's really good. Dude, he's hitting 2 of us again. Alright, we need to save our... Ooh, wow, Sation!
Executed.
Wow, that's amazing. We do need to protect our Arbalest, which we cannot do with Chaos, but I thought I'd bring his protection up even more anyway. Oh my god. He's getting destroyed. Defender, please. There we go. 60 protection. Fulminate! Counter! Oh yeah! Ooh, can we get another counter from Rubble? He's done
Did
it!
he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
That was a boss rush in 14 minutes. What the hell? Disease resist, debuff resist, I mean... What the hell? That's not supposed to be that easy. This is the darkest dungeon. What was that? I mean, holy crap. We got so much gold out of that. Nobody got a level up. Well, actually, no, nobody got a level up, even though everyone deserves it. Quick draw, great. 4 speed on the first round. Weald Explorer is okay. Sickly is terrible. Alright, good stuff. Way too good.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Cornerstones. The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. 1 blueprint rewarded. Hamlet is growing, and news of your presence is emboldening the craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They are expensive, but provide unique bonuses that may help you in your endeavors to cleanse the estate. District buildings. Oh, that's a new feature. Nice. Blueprints. Rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings in the districts. They are guarded by bosses. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, thanks for losing my debuff stone, Pepsi. Great. Distracted. Reynald wishes to remain in prayer. We weren't going to take you out anyway, so that's fine. Okay. Cool. I guess. Let's check it out. Oh my god, that is a lot of freaking trinkets! The Red Hook. Oh, no purpose except proclamation of one's dedication. I see, because Red Hook Studios. Interest gained on saved gold, 5% per week. Dude, that's really good! Torchlight is more beneficial in the cartographer's camp. Granary, plus 15% healing when eating. Some food is granted for free each week. Puppet Theater. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. Ooh, that could pay for itself very quickly. Sanguine Vinters, 2 bottles of blood each week. Dude, that's really good too, I assume. House of the Yellow Hand. Ooh, these are buffs for certain classes. Oh, that's good. A training ring for the Arbalist, Houndmaster, and Man-at-Arms. Athenum for the Antiquarian, Occultist, and Plague Doctor. Performance Hall for the Jester. Outsider's Bonfire. If you have 2 additional respite points, if you have at least 1 Abomination, Hellion, or Leper in your party. Dude, that is amazing. 2 respite points in camp? That's awesome. Speaking of new classes, the Occultist has joined us today. Pretty great guy.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
We'll make sure he gets a name here next time as well. Very, very awesome. I'm liking the new changes. What do you have in the Nomad Wagon? Anything for us? That's new. Suffering's Collar for the Flagellant. Plus bleed and blight resist if HP is below 40%. That's pretty garbage. I mean, it could be useful, but it's not really to me. Chaos will only go into the Penance Hall, because he will only do this for stress relief. Any reason to upgrade that? Reduces treatment cost. Yes. There you go. Get in there. You've earned it. You've all earned it. Everyone who was part of that mission has earned very many good things. Anyway, let's see what's next. So that's all for the easier bosses in the ruins, the apprentice bosses. Let's check out the Weald again. We haven't been there in a while. Selfish Pendant for the Hellion, minus stress. Dude, minus stress and nothing else? That's good. Archer's Ring. Just want to see if there's anything else I would want instead. Not really, so let's go for that. It's a skirmish in the Weald. Who are we going to take? We'll take D-Right. We'll take Silvermane. Yeah, Bulimic's not going to hurt us here. It's a short mission, so there's no camping. I'm tempted to take Sation and Vitripont again. They were so strong in that fight. I kind of want to take Pierrepont as well. And you know what? That can work because Pierrepont only works best in the first and second position, but D-Right can work in first or second with no problem. Silvermane can work in the third with no problem, so this works. And then in the back, we'll take Vitripont to have ourselves a little bit of healing and some extra damage. We hit hard. All right, let's go. Why is there blood? Wasting heroes in town, 0. Oh. That's related to the blood. Good to know. All right, take a full stack of food. Take a couple shovels. Take a key just in case. Take some bandages. Take some anti-venom. Take some torches. Should I go back and equip these trinkets? Let's check out our trinkets. Let's not do this again. Unequip all trinkets. Sort by, not rarity, class restriction. Hellion only. Extra damage as her health gets low, but extra stress. I mean, her health will probably drop over time. Let's grab it. Extra damage against bloodsuckers. Not too worried about that. Do I want to give her more damage? I mean, it would be the ideal thing, but I don't want to reduce her dodge to do it. Extra stun skill chance for the Barbaric Yawp. Extra melee skill accuracy. That's a simple one with no downsides to it. You're right. Extra melee, extra stun chance. That seems pretty straightforward. Silvermane. Nothing unique for you yet. And I don't think there are any trinkets I want to give you, necessarily. Yeah, I want to keep your... I'll give you this. Extra damage against bloodsuckers, just in case, but we shouldn't have to worry about it. Let's see, if we lower Vetriapon's speed, we can make sure she doesn't get moved around as easily. I think that's worth it. And in fact, we could up the move resist even more, but I don't want to reduce the speed even more. Or do I? Extra, we'll get the extra dodge, yeah. We'll reduce speed even more. What the heck? Okay, let's go. 2 missions in 1 video. I mean, we did that on the first video of this series, so it's not that interesting or unique, I guess. But anyway, last one was so fast, we can fit in 1 more. Let's go.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Need to do 100% of room battles.
Out this evil.
We have literally 0 stress. We could use a shovel here to dig up this grave, but you never know when we need a shovel, so... A couple of ectoplasms, got surprised, no problem here.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Literally no problem here. Dude, 14 damage. You're right, hits like a truck.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
First room battle, new enemies. Rabid Gnasher is a dog. Very high dodge, very high speed. Luckily, we got the surprise. The fungal artillery can use blights from long range, and they can also mark enemies as well, so they can be dangerous. They have high protection due to their fungal nature, I suppose. All the fungal enemies seem to have high protection. Let's go for a bola. Nice crit.
Quakes.
Oh, wow, knocked to the back. I did not expect that. All right, so the fungal artillery are definitely going to use their... They are definitely going to use the blight here, this one, because he has a blight that lets him run away as well. I'm going to go for this, the Yawp. Okay, got the stuns. Good, good, good. Silvermane, can you get the kill here? You can.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dogs carry rabies, literally. Ooh, that was so good. So I don't want to get the rabies disease, basically. Escape Cloud, that is a blight, which resisted, and it also moves him back, but there's nowhere for him to go. All right, good job. Get some hits in. That's debuffed, by the way. That is her debuff damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
For the stun, I mean, yeah. Get out of here.
A decisive pummeling.
You have no chance to survive. Hope you've made your peace with your maker.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whoever your unholy maker is. Oh, I could totally go ahead and get that grave now, but I'm just not going to worry about it. Alright. Debuff is gone. Hey, some treasure. Let's open it. Gold. Nice. Not too bad. I did not... Nice dodge, Silvermane. Did not use very much in the way of gold to pack for this particular adventure, so I think we're okay. We know there's one more room battle, because we got to do that to get out of here.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Journal of Darius, Highwayman 5 out of 6. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. Must have been some rotting air from a coffin she insisted on piercing with her spade. As terrible as this place is, I know I will not fall for any trap nor crazed idiot. I wager my lucky coin on it. Good for you. Alright. Maggots! Plenty of maggots. Surprised maggots. Oh, delicious. Breakthrough. Ah, I expected at least 1 kill. I'm very disappointed in you.
Back to the pit.
Not disappointed in Vetriapont. Also not disappointed in Silvermane. Also not disappointed in D-Right. It's just you, Pierpont.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
The only one who's disappointed me today. Hope you'll remember that. Fight. Fungal enemies again. Go for the artillery, because I'd rather get regular damage than blights. I don't know why. Doesn't really make sense. They have relatively low bleed resist, so I think this is a good play. Worst case scenario, he will eventually blight out. Get a stun going. Bleed out, not blight out. Alright, and then... yeah, he's going to bleed out now. Excellent.
A death by inches.
Mark Prey, that's bad, because... yeah... these boys, the Scratchers, do extra damage against marked targets, so this is probably gonna hurt. Rend the marked. It's not too bad. It did hurt, but it wasn't, like, absolutely terrible. You're already damaged a little bit, so we're gonna start on you. Let's see. You can just do straight up damage on this guy. Let's do that. Good job, Silvermane. We should have the kill on him now. Rain of Blight. Crit.
Unbalanced.
That's what I didn't want, you jerk. Oh, I did not mean to do the stun attack. Crud. It was a crit, which is great, but yikes, they're gonna hit hard.
Press this advantage.
That was a risk.
Give them no quarter.
But I did it, and it worked out. Oh, yeah. Nice stuff. She will feast on your... I don't think you want to feast on their hearts. I'm just throwing that out there. Probably not good dinner. Don't rend me, bro. All right.
Their formation is broken.
Like how we ended up leaving this guy alive.
Offensive.
Even though I was like, that's the guy I don't want to live. Get some healing done here. Get some stress relief done here. There we go. Back down to no stress. And then breakthrough can hit you? Yes. Pierpont, making me sad over here. Wow, that's right. They have 2 on them right now. We're good. We're good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I believe this can give us a damage boost. We use the holy water. You right? Find out. Consecrates the fountain. Oh, that must have been just stress relief. That was a waste of a thing. Got a scout, surprisingly. We know there's at least one more room battle. That might be the last one, or it could be the one in the last room. No way of knowing until we get there. I'm going to use our anti-venom here. Some extra treasure.
Gold,
not much.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
So, Silvermane's our best at disarming the trap. That's a blight we don't need.
Foul invention.
Finally, get my hands on an authentic Eldritch example. It's a dead body. What's so Eldritch about that? Dark temptation. Get out of here. Alright, moving on. Let's get to that last fight and do it! Oh no, tentacles and trees.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Eat some food. Alright, what do we got here? Good stuff, I hope?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's do it. 100% torch. Couple ectoplasms. Should be easy rares. We're about to find out. Just whack them.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright. Alright. And... Alright!
Executed with impunity.
Well, that was hard.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Forgot I used my key. Well, we know there's no room battle in here. We might as well explore the hallway. Let's go.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I don't have anything to get rid of the disease here, so who cares? Fight in the last square? Nope. We're done. Alright, well that was simpler than I thought it would be. Might as well eat all the food. That is wasting money, but who cares? Gotta eat! You know what they say, you gotta eat. Alright.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
Negative stress pendant is pretty darn good. Got 5,000 out of that. Silvermane got a level up out of that. D-Right got Dipsomania out of that. And Early Riser, which is pretty darn good. Torn Rotator on Vitriopont, minus damage to melee skills. Oh, don't even care. Don't even care for the Arbalist.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Reynold lost 1,000 gold after becoming overcome with emotion and donating generously. He also recovered 69 stress, so, you know, you gave me a good joke, but you also lost me 1,000 gold. I'm not happy about this. Does not work out for me, Reynold, sir. Anything new here? Ooh, the Houndmaster has joined us. Nice, and we do have a name for him. That is going to come next time.
A man and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and
We have
bloodshed.
We almost have a full level 0 team, so I'm probably going to team them with Valbadon for the next mission, just to have someone who's a little bit stronger and also to level those guys up. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Can't believe we beat a boss and did another mission after that. What the heck is this life? Thank you very much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and if you have not already, do subscribe for more. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.